Okay, my friends, here it is. The first ever product review video on this channel. Now, I've been very resistant to product reviews, but this company got me because I've been wanting an electric bike for some time now. I've been researching them and stuff, and then they contacted me. It was like, hey, Garden Like a Viking, we'll send you one of these bikes for free if you just make a video about you using it and put it on your channel. Do you agree? I said, yes, definitely. But there's no guarantee that I'm going to praise it. I'm just going to use it. Okay. So here's the video. Here's me upholding my end of the deal. Okay. Now, a couple of things. It arrived really fast in like 2 or 3 days after I agreed the thing was here. Okay. Fast shipping. Easy to put together. And then me and my girlfriend, we took it out onto the town over the course of a couple of days, and we really put it to the test. And I'm not sure the company is going to be so happy about how we used it, but we were just trying to have fun, and so that's exactly what we did. It's a fun video, guys. If you want to get one yourself after watching the video, then there's a link in the description. Make sure you use the promo code. I'll get a small kickback. You get like $100 off. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Okay, my friends, first thing you're going to notice is how compact and portable this thing is. And that was a big selling point to me at first because I really wanted something I could just throw in the back of the SUV and take it to where I wanted to ride it. And so this thing easily collapses and then locks into place. And so just to make sure that everything was safe for me, I let my girlfriend ride it across this icy bridge. And she did just fine. Everything worked out just fine, and she loves it. This is her first time riding an electric bike, and she really enjoyed it. So, of course, the very first thing we had to do was ride it how you're probably not supposed to ride it, but man, this thing looked to be a lot of fun, so we had to give it a go. And actually turns out that you can ride 2 people on it easily. I mean, easily. And it's actually a lot of fun. So here we are just cruising around the park like this, and we probably will put some pegs on it because she has to just hold her legs up like this, but that doesn't bother me, but it bothers her a little bit. So after cruising around for a little while, then we took it and tested its capabilities just a little bit more. Now, I'm riding it, you know, not exactly how you're supposed to, but I'm just having fun. And the thing is so well balanced that you can just kind of cruise around like it's a scooter slash, it feels like a stunt bike. I mean, it feels like it's really well balanced, easy to ride on. So next place we wanted to go was to see Viking stepdad at his place of work. I wanted to show you guys and to see for myself how easy this thing would be to transport like in and out of a building if, say, you had a job or something. So this is my first time carrying it up a flight of stairs. I expected it to be much more difficult than it actually was. You can just easily lift the back, and here I am taking it through this door. So it's actually really compact, really easy to maneuver in and out of these doorways so far. Okay, so here's the scenario happening in my head. You've got a job like in the city. You live in a city somewhere where cars are impractical. It's impractical to own a car or something, and maybe you have to travel long distances to your job or something. So that's the scenario in my head right now. Is it lightweight? Is it noisy? Is it easy? It turns out it's silent. It's very quiet, very easy to ride, and actually a lot of fun. So here we are at Viking Stepdad's office, and still the scenario in my head is that I've got a job in this building downtown, and so I'm just going to ride my e-bike there instead of having to park my car. And so here I am at my desk doing my work. Now, we had to leave work and go and play some more. And so here we are in front of the cathedral, and look at this guy in his old pedal bike. He doesn't know about the Heybike, huh? So I'm going to cross over here on the street, and I'm going to pick up my babe. Hop on, babe. Yeah, so at this point, I would say it's pretty much fulfilling the downtown scenario in my mind. Real fun, real easy to maneuver around. You could cover great distances with this thing. You don't even actually have to pedal. You just have to kind of flick the throttle, and it could definitely take you around. And it's lightweight enough to take upstairs into your office. So now we had to go to Viking parents' house with, you see Pete there on the right. He's 6'2" for reference, and we didn't even adjust the seat or anything like that. And he's loving it. He hops right on. All the things are intuitive. He really enjoyed it. Now, the seat and handlebars can adjust much further, but we didn't have to do that. Now, Viking mom wants to give it a go. Now, she's never ridden an e-bike ever. And so she just steps right through it. And she's 5'2" for reference. She just steps into it, and it's so intuitive enough that she just picks it up right away and she starts riding it around the circle. So she had a lot of fun. She enjoyed herself. Now, here's another scenario in my head, guys, is that we've got a grid down kind of situation and we want to get distance. And so we're going to take the electrical or the solar charger here and we're going to see if it charges the bike. And so here we've got the solar charger and we're just going to plug the regular charger in that goes to the bike into this solar battery thing here. And this is going to actually charge it. This bike charges fast. This device will charge it in 3 to 4 hours. So the scenario in my head where you have a grid down situation, here's the setup, guys. This bike, which you could definitely haul stuff with a good, and then you can power it, maybe strap it to your back like this, and you would be good to go. So that's the scenario in my head for that one. Now look at how much weight this thing can carry. I'm just over 200 pounds for reference, and Camille's about 110 pounds. And so this thing can carry quite a bit of weight. Now we're back to how it should be. I'm driving and she's riding on the back. Okay, there's a hill right here and we're both on the bike, and I want to show you how we can go up without pedaling. We're just going to use the throttle. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Here we are going up the hill with just the throttle in one hand, riding double. Okay. Oh yeah, super dangerous, but it gets up there easily, no problem, effortless. So here we are just cruising around. I got one arm on the thing. We're about to fall off the bridge into the river. It's all good. So here's one thing that I wanted to make it a point to show you, because this thing is so easy for smaller framed people. It's well balanced. Okay, here's the Havsko, which my father owns, which is so big and bulky. We end up not really using it that much, hardly ever, because it's so big. And how Camille can't even touch the ground hardly, except with the tippy toes, on this bike. The whole thing is just big and massive, and it's more like a dirt bike, like an actual, it weighs 100 and something pounds, so it's difficult for her. This thing, on the other hand, the Heybike, she just steps right onto it, no problem, super easy. And then again, a big thing for me is taking it places, all right? I want to be able to put it in the back of my vehicle. This Havsko is, I mean, I'm slightly exaggerating here, but not much. It's actually really heavy. And there's no way that it's fitting in the back of my Expedition, which is a massive SUV. So it basically, once you have it, you're not taking it anywhere unless you've got a truck bed or a trailer or something, as opposed to the Heybike. This is what sold me on it. Look, you just fold down the handlebars, fold the thing in half, and even the pedals and everything like that, they all kind of collapse. And so I'm going to lift this thing up. It's not very heavy. And put it in the back of the vehicle. And look, I've got a wheelbarrow back there and all this stuff, and it just takes up this tiny little space. So this, to me, is like the #1 thing. I'm going to take it to places when I want to ride with people and stuff like that. So guys, this bike is not for the person that wants exercise from riding their bicycle, okay? Let's make no mistake about that. This is not a bike for exercise, really. It could be, but it's effortless. So you just kind of pedal a little bit, and there's a strong assistance and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to like actually transport yourself from place to place, or you've got some goods you want to transport, or you just both want to get some, you and your wife or something want to get them, and just have fun cruising around the city or the town or even country roads, this thing is what you want. So hope you guys like my review. Leave me some love in the comments, and I'll see you next video.